Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I'm back with some play along GeoGuessr. Today's maps are going to be a diverse world and a rural world, so let's begin. Going to start with diverse world. So let's see. Okay, we've got a very rural location here. I'm wondering about probably somewhere European. Let's look at the houses. Yeah, the houses look kind of Baltic or Scandinavian, and I'm not sure if this could be Estonia. The camera feels kind of like Estonia, and we do have a very small road. Um, do we have any white flowers? Estonia often has white flowers on the sides of the road. Not really, but I'm not sure about these trees if they're typical Baltic. I guess they could be. But I am thinking Estonia here. Could be wrong. Let's try Estonia. Now, could this be an island or something? Maybe I'll guess close to the coast. It feels like it could be kind of coastal. Now let's see, am I right or am I wrong? Okay, it was Gotland in Sweden, so I was in a similar kind of area, so not bad, not bad. At least the fact that it was Gotland helps my score a bit, being out in the Baltic Sea. So yeah, well done, Stephen, on getting 4,500. Good score. So next round. Okay, what do we have? So we have yellow center lines and kind of orange soil. So I'm wondering if this could be Brazil. It does feel kind of American, as in the continent of the Americas. We have some language. We can't read it, but it looks Spanish or Portuguese for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Brazil here. It feels Brazilian. Landscape feels Brazilian. The question is where to go in Brazil. It's a very big country, so I'm really not sure. I don't think it's too far north. It doesn't feel particularly tropical. It's not very mountainous. We've got small hills, so yeah, I'm thinking kind of somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Let's go around here. Hopefully it is Brazil, and it is. It was further north in the state of Piauí. So GG to a thermal ionizer, getting in the correct state. So next round, let's see. Okay, this feels kind of Eastern European. Let's look at the houses. Okay, I thought for a second that these houses looked a bit Irish, but no, they probably are Russian or Ukrainian. Yeah, this is kind of a bit hilly. Um, oh, what's this temple? That looks almost like a Chinese or East Asian style temple, which is confusing me a bit. Could we be in like the Russian Far East? Maybe. I'm wondering about guessing like near the North Korean border. I don't know. Why would there be a Chinese temple? Unless this is... No, it's not the Buddhist part of Russia because that's... the landscape doesn't fit. But maybe this is a Primorsky area. This could be a completely dumb decision, or it could be amazing. Oh, wow. Yes, it was right on the North Korean border. Very interesting location. I should have guessed right on the border because I did have a hunch that that temple was not actually in Russia because you very rarely see Asian-style temples in Russia. The only area of Russia I think you may see them is, I think is this state called Kalmykia is a Buddhist area of Russia. Yeah, this one with Elista. So, but the landscape definitely didn't fit that area. So, um, yeah, really happy with that guess. I should have guessed right on the border. That would have been perfect. But anyway, happy with that. Very happy with that. So next round. Okay. Okay, we've got the Tunisian follow car, so definitely in Tunisia. Now, how dry does it feel? It tends to be drier the further south you go, and the coverage in Tunisia is limited to mostly to this eastern coast, so just have to judge how far south we should be. We do have these Mediterranean-style trees, so maybe we are further north, I don't know. I think I'm going to hedge in the middle here. This could really be anywhere, it feels quite generic. So I'm going to hedge between Sfax and Sus, I think. Sus. So let's pick a road and let's go for that. Oh, nice, nice. That was a very good hedge. It paid off. We were only 18 kilometers away. So last couple of rounds were very good, despite some kind of poor first couple of rounds. So yeah, we're catching up. We're in third place at the moment, so that's nice. So final round of this seed. So this feels American of some sort. I'm wondering if this is like northern Peru. Some of these trees feel like they could be northern Peru. Are there any signs for Peru? We don't have any black and white poles visible. We have these kind of houses. What do they look like? They could be Peruvian, I suppose. Now, where else could it be? I suppose it could be Mexico or Colombia. Probably less likely to be Colombia, but I think this really could be Mexico. I'm kind of torn between Peru and Mexico here. Now, what do the poles look like? How do they have this octagon thing? Don't think they do, so maybe I do guess Peru here. Now, let's go quickly when you have 6 seconds. Somewhere in the north, I think, I'm going to guess. Let's try that. Oh, nice, nice. 4,900, wow. Yeah, very happy with that. It's kind of that vegetation is very distinct in this area of Peru, I feel. So, yeah, if you learn to recognize this region, once you get it, you can get very good scores. So, yeah, very happy with that. And very happy with the last 3 rounds there. So I have 21,066 points. So yeah, struggled in the first couple of rounds, but then I caught up with very good scores. So yeah, very nice. Second place was SovietSpy with 20.0. Third is Giovanni with 18.8. Got Calamity with 17.6. Thermal Ionizer with 17.6. Mitchell with 16.2. Jakarta Yogurt with 13.9. Jay Minshaw with 13.6, Stephen Burr with 13.5, and Bands with 12.4. And GG's to the rest of you. So yeah, I really liked that Russian round. Really liked. Russia's not so bad after all. Anyway, next round. Rural world. So let's see. This could be very very hard. It's a very hard map. Right. North America for sure. Now the question is where? Could this be East Coast or is this West Coast? Let's have a think. Not too sure. I'm kind of getting West Coast vibes, but I also have a hunch that that could be wrong. And the double yellow lines feel more US and Canada, so I'm wondering about going Pacific Northwest here. We have no front plates. Does Washington or Oregon have no front plates? I don't know. Or I feel like I might get this wrong. No front plates. I'm not sure if they do have no front plates. But I think I have to go for it. Maybe it's just British Columbia. I'm going to guess kind of near the border. Okay, it was Virginia, so I was completely wrong. West Virginia, wow. I don't know why that felt so Western. Oh well, GG's Soviet spy on getting West Virginia. So, next round. Okay, so we need to catch up here. That was a very poor first round. Okay, this feels Baltic, or maybe Russia or Ukraine, but I'm thinking maybe I was wondering about Estonia because we have these white flowers, but it feels, I don't know if it's too hilly to be Estonia, because Estonia is generally very, very flat. I'm wondering about just Russia in general. It could be. The poles are very far away. It could also be Lithuania. But I'm wondering about guessing Russia, probably close to the Baltics, just in case it is the Baltics. So those are my options. The road kind of feels more Russian, to be honest. And I think I'm going to just guess close. It could be Leningrad somewhere. One of these roads I'll just try. Okay, it was Lithuania, fair enough. White flower Lithuania, interesting. And that did make sense with the very small hills, especially towards the border of Belarus. I know it tends to be more hilly. GG Thermal on getting Lithuania. So, next round. Okay. We've got white dashes in the road, so this is probably European. But this could be a lot of places, I feel like. I'm wondering about the eastern half of Europe, like maybe Romania, Bulgaria, possibly Hungary, something like that. The road does feel a bit more Eastern European, but we don't have much to look at. I don't think we have any poles. The license plate is too far away to really get any information, so we just have to guess what it feels like and hope for luck, I guess. I'm wondering about going Hungary. It is flat. I don't know if it's too forested for Hungary, but at least Hungary hedges a lot of countries as well, it being in the middle of Europe, so yeah, maybe one of these foresty roads, straight roads. Let's try that. It was Romania. I think I did mention Romania at the beginning, so yeah, interesting round. I tend to think that this area of Romania is more open, but that must have been a foresty spot within it. So yeah, well done, Giovanni, on getting Romania. Right, next round. What do we have? Okay, this feels European again. Maybe I was wondering about Switzerland. Is this Locam? Can't really tell, to be honest. It may be, it may not be. So Switzerland is an option. It could be just like northern Italy or Austria, something like that. Maybe Montenegro. Do we have a rift? That's also an option. I don't think so. We have a house up here. Does that help? That looks like it could pass Montenegrin. Not all of Montenegro has rifts, but I feel like that is a risky guess. This might be more Central European. It could be Romania as well. I think I'm just going to hedge Slovenia, kind of hedge for the Alps, hedge for Montenegro. And this could be Slovenia as well, so let's go for that. Okay, it was Austria, close to the Swiss border. So yeah, that makes sense, doesn't surprise me. Right, anyway, next round. Well done. Oh, Giovanni guessing in the same spot as me, so yeah, next round. Okay. Oh, is this a special area? This is Pitcairn, I think. I think this is Pitcairn. Now, I wouldn't. If this is the first time I've seen Pitcairn, I certainly wouldn't get that right, but playing a lot of GeoGuessr, you tend to see these small islands a lot and start to recognize them. So I think it is Pitcairn, which is a very interesting island in the Pacific. I think it's home to like only 50 people. It's like the least populous dependency in the world or something. So I'm about 95% sure it's Pitcairn. So we have a kind of hill. Can we find a hill? Is it this hill maybe? Doesn't really matter. If this is correct, we should get almost 5k anyway. And yep, it was Pitcairn and Gigi Giovanni getting very close as well. So at least we picked up a bit of points on that last round because we struggled a lot in the US and we struggled a little bit in some of these rounds as well. So yeah, could have been better, but we did come fourth, which is not too bad actually. Well done, Giovanni, getting a whopping 21.1, so very good game for Giovanni. Mitchell with 19.3, followed by Jakarta with 17.6, myself with 16.2, Thermal Ionizer with 15.7, SovietSpy with 15.5, Calamity 13.4, J Minshaw with 13.2, Scripted Coconut with 12.7, and Aleph with 12.4, and GG's to everybody else. So, yeah, very fun couple of games. I'm wondering how many people got Pitcairn. It is really a case of just having seen the island before and recognizing it. Only four of us getting Pitcairn. If you haven't seen it before, it's going to be very confusing and yeah, it's basically a 5k or nothing kind of round. So yeah, what else did we have? US, I struggled with. Some other people also guessing in the northwest, like me. So glad to know I'm not the only one. But most people guessing in the on the correct eastern side. So well done if you got this side of North America. A lot of guesses all over the place in Europe. Makes sense. This round was particularly hard, and only Giovanni guessing Romania. So well done there. A lot of us guessing in Slovenia. So yeah, I really did feel like that did look like it could be Slovenia. So yeah, and yeah, most people are guessing in the Baltics here. So yeah, very fun couple of games, and yeah, thank you everybody for playing along and watching. I will post the links to Saturday's games in the description, and yeah, hope you have a good day, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.